Blame him for messing up my one chance at catching a foul ball. We were in the Kingdome, Garrett and I, and about 8 others. This was before the Mariners were good. And the ball came, and I called for it, and Garrett shoved me, and one of the other 8 people got it. The king of got it, Rich Eisen, reports now, and many who've gotten, but not Garrett.
They come to the ballpark with one dream to chase, catching the baseball. With visions of gold gloves dancing in their eyes, they are the pioneers of souvenirs.
The play of the night. This guy's incredible.
And a fine play by the Fian in right field. Look at that guy. All right.
We start with who else but the granddaddy of them all, a 12-year-old.
Going back is Carrasco to the warning flag. To the wall, he's under it now. And it's taken away from him by a fan, and they're going to call it a home run. I can't believe it.
But Jeffrey Maier blazed no trails for youngsters around the country.
Oh, what the Jeffrey Maier is going on?
In New York, it buys you a front row seat. In Kansas City, it brings you the gate. But for the fans, the ends justify the means. When confronted with a chance to grab a baseball, everything is fair game, even when the foul pole is in the way. Fans have far more obstacles to deal with than the players, like 20 or so other fans, an usher, ball boys, Raul Mondesi. Not even a large amount of facial hair prevented this great left-handed grab. Dude, empty seats or plexiglass.
Oh, got it on the rebound. Nice play.
While players have the luxury of wearing gloves, fans have the distinct disadvantage of being burdened with beer, especially at Coors Field. Or infants. Drop the baby, sir. We recommend bringing your glove and a papoose. This year, more than ever, fans are flashing serious leather. It all started opening day, Toronto, Canada. Albert Bell belts his first home run as a Chicago White Sox, and watch the composed one-handed backhand stab. Perhaps that fan got full of himself. Later in the same game, the same fan has a chance at this Norberto Martin home run, and he hot dogs it. Which brings us to technique, often player-influenced. Let's lend a hand. Tip 1, concentration's a key. See the ball, be the ball. Tip 2, use whatever's handy to snag the ball. Hats, helmets, fishnets, umbrellas. Resourcefulness is a key. Tip number 3, when chasing a souvenir, try not to lose your pants. We offer 2 tips for when leaning over a railing. 1, avoid actually eating dirt. 2, make sure that you can get back through the railing. Jazzercise, my friend. Have complete disregard for your physical well-being. Going full extension is usually well rewarded. One caveat to that last rule, if it's a choice between popcorn and your family lineage, drop the popcorn. In other words, when going after that Baltimore chop off the tarp, use your head. These rules not only apply to the baseball fan, football fans need to be on the lookout for souvenirs as well. In fact, football provided us with perhaps one of the greatest fan catches of all time. This Bears fan who showed complete reckless abandon and a sense of timing. The eventual ESPY nominee did it in front of a national audience on Monday Night Football. You never know what may find its way into the football stands, although as far as we can tell, it's not legal to take one of these home. But nowhere do souvenir seekers feel more at home than in the ballpark. Where else could we see Tim Salmon get robbed of a fly ball by an angel in the outfield stands wearing a Tim Salmon jersey? Coincidence? You want coincidence? April 28, 1997. Bobby Abreu of the Houston Astros hits his first Major League home run, caught with aplomb, a great backhand diving stab into the flowers. 4 innings later, Abreu's second Major League home run brings yet more fanfare, a la basket catch with the hat. Coincidence? I think not. Because Astros fans have been addicted to glove all season long. Houston fans boast the highest fielding percentage in the major leagues, committing only one error, that being the purchase of Oilers season tickets. Which team seats the worst fielding fans in the league? Fittingly, it's the Philadelphia Phillies. Lack of communication on the field, lack of communication in the stands. But in all sincerity, the pure joy of the chase, no matter what it may bring, is what souvenir seeking is all about.
Thanks, Rich. Still ahead. Hey, me and some of my ESPN.
Do souvenir seekers feel more at home than... It's not legal to take one of these home. But nowhere do...